Hey friends, welcome back to my double life. Today I'm going to build an Eve village in Sims. So I'm not a builder, but we're just gonna see how this goes. So our Eve here, Eve Cornish, she is all about farming because what better way to start a town, an Eve town, than with farming, so you know you don't starve. She's a slow learner because this game has a hard learning curve. She also is a terrible cook because no matter what I do, I can't remember any of the recipes you guys teach me. And she's family oriented because, you know, babies, you have to. So starting out our house, I think we're gonna have to build like a farm plot, and then we're gonna have to build a smith, a baby nursery, and a kitchen. And hopefully we can do this on our budget. I feel like a lot of people connect all of them, but not everybody. But I kind of hate when they're not connected because I forget what's what. So we're just gonna connect all the rooms to make them perfect little squares, very uniform. So we're gonna build like our farm. We need to be like perfectly. Oh no, it's not perfect. Okay, we're trying our best here, okay? Okay, that's terrible, but it's fine. So let's get our plots for our whatever off the grid for our farming plots.
A few moments later.
Let's just pause on that for a second because we do not have a lot of money. Okay, now what? We are gonna need some straw floors or like dirt. Is there any, how do I do like a dirt floor? You're killing me, Sims. There's no good like dirt floor. Well, there is like that pine wood flooring that I actually am not totally sure how to do. So we're just gonna do that. They have some stucco walls, so I think that'll look fine. But for the door, what can I do as an Eve door? It's gotta be like a double door, because the doors are kind of massive. I wish I could do the dog door. I like that one. See, these doors are all too fancy. Need like a boring but like hand carved, which I guess this one is hand carved, so we're just gonna go with that. Okay, I know this is Sims, so like I have to have some sort of window. So we're just gonna put like a window and maybe a little bit in these rooms so we can actually see. Okay, so very important in the nursery, we need to have a fire, and then usually there's some little tables, so we need tables. Perfect, we're gonna use these pub tables. Okay, we need to duplicate our fire. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Fire doesn't go in the kitchen. What am I thinking? We need a stove. So, appliances. Well, I guess what works off the grid? Really not much. Not much works off the grid. We're just gonna put a barbecue there then, maybe? Here we go, here we go. We're doing a traditional grill. Okay, I don't wanna do it, but just so I can see there. Okay, we're gonna add some clothes racks here for when babies are born. Okay. We're putting picnic baskets next to the oven, because that's where our pie will go from unmade pie to made pie. So it works. It works, it doesn't, but it works. See, so we need a graveyard. I wanna say up here by this tree. Okay, basic slab headstones. We're in Eve, so technically no one should be here yet. So I think 2 is probably fine for now. Got our farm, so really we need like an animal pen over here. This looks perfect. Well, it would be perfect, but there's like no good fences for it. Or gates. Why are there no good gates for this? No matter what I put here, it looks super ugly. I hate it. Okay, let's just put our animals, if I can even afford animals. Oh, I didn't leave enough space. So I guess chickens it is. We'll just call them like wild geese. It's fine. The goose fiend isn't gonna bother me here. Okay, Eve. I mean, I know technically as a sim you have to sleep, but I don't think there's an equivalent, you know, like item for that. So we're gonna give you a bush because we definitely don't have anything like that here. Well, on that note, we have a really terrible Eve village. So I think that it's time we adopt a baby. You know, we'll just start a fire and adopt a baby, call it good. Eve, you could probably use some seeds, but I don't think you can afford them because you have two simoleons. Yeah, maybe we'll go gather. Yeah, exactly. Let's do that. Let's go gather. Let's go to like the woods or something. You've just got a little bit of time until you start having babies. So let's just go travel. Let's go out to the woods and, you know, collect some things. All right, Eve, just go gather whatever you can find around here because we're just going to grow whatever it is we can find. That's how it is. You eat in the wilderness and then you bring it home and plant it on your farm. It's how we survive in this world. I just realized I should be snaring some rabbits, and that's like my least favorite thing to do ever in 1 Hour, 1 Life. So I will not be snaring any rabbits or even trying to, because no. But really, I can't find any food. Is there no food in this whole place? I need to get my yums up. So we found not a single thing.
Nothing! Absolutely nothing!
So we might starve, which is going to be a problem. So I figured, you know, let's just venture into a different Eve town. I'm sure they have some wild plants here somewhere. Hopefully. We will not buy anything because, you know, we can't afford them. We don't speak their language. We don't understand them. And they might murder me.
2,000 years later.
There was nothing there either. We have a very serious problem, and I think that we need to have a baby because some players want to join us. So we need to adopt our baby. We're just gonna sell some of these rocks for a minute. Okay, rocks were not enough money, but at least we can get some crops finally. So what can you cook in 1 Hour, 1 Life? You can cook mushrooms, so we'll cook some mushrooms. You can cook cabbage, so I'll get some lettuce. I don't believe you can cook anything watermelon or eggplant or anything. But I can get starter fruits and starter vegetables. So at this point, our Eve sim is, sleeping because sims have to sleep, but she is starving. And I have pretty much nothing except for like a little bit of, I guess she can make grilled fruit because I have fruit. But no, we're only doing things we can actually do with 0 money because we have to have the ingredients for it. So I'm sorry, miss, but you need to eat whatever is in your inventory. Okay, so at this point, our Eve is living off of whatever she finds out in the wilderness and has a nice little farm going. So I cheated in some money. And we should be able to finally have a baby. Oh, but she doesn't have powers, so I can't get a baby. So, oops. It's okay. I have a solution for this. We're gonna find a household that has a baby and just yoink that baby on out of here. There you go. Take my money and I will take your baby. So, yay. Now we have a baby. Okay, Eve, it is very important that you put baby in the nursery and you need to make sure you care for baby because bad moms just leave babies and they starve. It would help if you also lit a fire so baby doesn't get cold. There we go, keep baby warm. Actually, hot dogs are kind of free. Why don't we roast some veggie dogs? Oh, are you kidding me? Put yourself out. Oh my gosh. Okay, perfect, thank you. Please change the baby. Okay, baby's been a baby long enough. He only got 1 hour to live, so let's just age this baby up. Baby? Baby, please tell me you have a face. That is the most terrifying baby I've ever seen. Alright, baby, once you have hair, you can pick things up. So you're free to go. Good luck, baby. Seriously, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Because that baby scares me. Yay for having random CC in my game because of another project I'm working on and it's scary. Just another important thing for an Eve village in general, I think, is definitely having a source of water. So I'm gonna call this our well, so that's gonna be our source of water here. And since we're just upgrading a little bit, I think it's about time we add some concrete. so we'll add some road plots here and here. That way you can kind of like run across. I don't know, do people usually put them, they don't usually put them all the way across, right? Like they usually have some dirt and then there's some road. I don't know. Or is it mostly that you put all the road and then a little bit of dirt to keep you from running too fast? Says the person who clearly has never built a very good Eve village. Okay, whatever. That's our road. Done. Yay. Apparently, whatever Junior has here is contagious. So let's go have another baby. Oh, he's so sad. Okay, I have some of the most messed up mods on here, and I'm sorry, there's no way I will ever hit that button because I have these mods for a very important reason and I didn't even know that was possible. So I'm sorry, even if this can happen in 1 hour, 1 life, maybe not by a rabbit, but by a boar, I'm just, no, I'm sorry. I'm not hitting that button. I will cheat though. Oh my God, is that not like the saddest thing ever? Oh. Tiny faceless toddler sleeping on the ground. Okay, we have only one thing to do. Because of the restrictions of the game, we have to get a birthday cake and age up. Am I just thinking of previous Sims games? Like, is there no cake? Am I dumb?
Is that a question?
Is there no cake in The Sims 4? Okay. Well, apparently there's no way to age up a toddler without making a cake, which is pretty much impossible. And I can't order a cake because, again, no power. So we're just gonna age up this toddler and see if she's just as terrifying. And she is. There is some stuff going on. Oh, you're so much worse. This took a turn. Ooh, okay. Eve, I'm a little worried for your children. They look kind of like, you know, like dragon babies that have issues. Alright guys, if you made it this far, let me know what you think of this, and if you want me to play any more, or honestly if you have any ideas, because trying to force a game of 1 hour, 1 life in The Sims, kind of difficult. But let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.